Oh, buddy. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. It's your guy. So, like, subscribe, please do. We had an interesting night of fights last night. Kevin Holland and Derek Brunson. Derek Brunson implemented the grind, and Kevin Holland had, as Dana White called it, a mental breakdown. I wouldn't call it a mental breakdown, what Kevin had. He definitely didn't hit his potential. He definitely wasn't breathing hard. He definitely he didn't push himself as far as I believe he could have pushed himself. So he's got a ways to go. Now, Dana White's, he had a mental breakdown. I don't think it was a mental breakdown. Or maybe, no, I wouldn't call it a mental breakdown. I would more call it he was hiding. It was almost like he didn't want anyone to see him try too hard. He didn't want anyone to see him want to win. He didn't want to make himself vulnerable. You know, he didn't want to push that extra mile. He wanted to make it seem like he didn't care. He wanted to protect himself because he was losing. And like for a fighter, it's a very emotional thing. It's a very difficult thing to fight because it's a super emotional thing for any fighter to fight. It's very vulnerable. I mean, you lose to another man, whooped you with his feet, his knees, his shins, his elbows. You know, you lost because you lost. You lost because you got beat up. And it's a difficult thing for any fighter to take on the best day. And I feel like Kevin Holland's got some emotional growth that he needs. I wouldn't exactly call this an Oliver McCall moment. That's what Dana White compared it to. Oliver McCall was crying and screaming in the ring if you watch the second Lennox Lewis-Oliver McCall fight. But I think Kevin just didn't want to like put it all out there. He didn't lay it all on the line. He didn't, try to just do whatever he could. Like, don't get me wrong, he fought hard. He did push. It just felt like he had a little more in the gas tank. I still think this kid's got a big upside. He's just going to have to open himself up to a little more criticism, I guess you might say. He's just going to have to be a little more vulnerable. He's going to open up, be willing to just put it all on the table, be willing to just go that extra mile, do whatever. He's going to have to find it. It's his thing. He's going to have to find it. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that was a quick best bet take on last night's fight. Disappointing. Good ups to Derek Brunson. He implemented that grind. He put it to him. He did what he needed to do to get it done. Like, subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Kevin Holland. I'm out.